to the accountant of Hamas.
Now back here at home in Southern California, synagogues added security on this Sabbath on the first Shabbat since Hamas's attack nearly a week ago now. KCAL's Nicole Comstock is in Pico Robertson tonight, showing us congregations making a point to celebrate their faith while mourning the losses there in Israel.
Well, some people tell us they have their head on a swivel and they know that they just need to be prepared for anything. But those families who chose to attend prayer services tell us there was nowhere else they could imagine being than with their community. There are security barriers outside the front door of this synagogue, which blends right into the busy Pico Robertson neighborhood of shops and restaurants. Jewish families walked over before sunset and entered through an alley to attend their first Shabbat since the attacks in Israel last weekend, on a day when a former commander of Hamas called for a day of rage across the globe.
We're making a point of making sure that we're going and that we're being seen going.
Jonathan's synagogue and others are also making a point of having more armed security guards here tonight.
We don't back down to terrorism. We don't back down to people that try to fear us into staying at home.
Josh is with private security firm Maginam, which protects Jewish schools and places of worship year-round, but has been especially busy this week.
Making sure we're not seeing anything suspicious, seeing any reckless people coming around trying to intimidate our community.
Unfortunately, Jonathan says one of those reckless people tried to intimidate his family.
I mean, it happened just the other day, walking home with my wife and kids from synagogue, block from here. Some guy stopped his car, got out, started screaming Allah Akbar at us.
Attendance at local Jewish schools we talked to dropped significantly Friday. Here at Emek Hebrew Academy in Sherman Oaks, the students who did come got a message from an Israeli soldier fighting Hamas.
We need to show the world they're not breaking us down.
The LAPD and LA County Sheriff's Department did not detect any credible threats at schools. None we know of closed.
People are nervous and people are anxious, and we did bolster the security.
Many say they're coming to temple to pray for their loved ones in Israel.
Hatred does not work for humanity.
And that hatred won't stop them from living their lives.
I mean, people are based in fear. They should be based in love. And if there's a message there, that's what we offer, love.
And that synagogue we visited also tells us that just last week, someone drew a swastika on a large menorah nearby in that neighborhood. They say they called and reported it to the LAPD and asked them to investigate that as a hate crime. Reporting in Pico Robertson, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.
And be sure to stay with KCAL News, kcalnews.com, and our streaming service, CBS News Los Angeles, for the latest on the war in Israel.
Well, developing news tonight, a chase, a crash, and a watery mess, and also a foot